how it would go is you start lessons. You can either book in for one or like couple, like once a week sort of thing, and it gets you a bit of a discount. We'd initially going over the tacking up process. Someone would help you that. We give you the ring. We kind of all base your skill level, work you up in strength, fitness, skill. It's kind of, and then we can make goals of your own as far as whatever you need. We swap you around from horse to horse, either to like figure out what kind of works for you initially, and then to build different skills from different horses, because we have like 50 horses on property, and I would say at least 3/4 of them are Megan's. So we have a range to choose from for using for our lessons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So lots of options. We run lessons down here. We run lessons up in our top hog fuel ring. We're pretty busy. Like we run lessons Monday through Saturday, usually from about noon on in both rings. Like, and it's in group lessons, like 3 to 4 people a lesson. Like if it's a really packed for some reason, we might shove the 5th person in, but not very often. Usually it's like 3 or 4 people sort of thing. Yeah. Even if you're kind of like brand new to it, we might find a group where there's like 2 people initially, and then if you're good, we'll kind of pop you into a bigger group. And I'm very good at teaching like anywhere from like a higher level along with a newer person back to it sort of thing. So we kind of get
I would say I'm a newer person back to it, and then just see if it's like biking where it just kind of like clicks and it all.
I find it is. I find it is quite often. That's usually the case. It'll be more so you're like, your mind knows what to do, but your body won't quite function to it.
Yeah.
Like just strength wise, I find the first month of people coming back to riding, it's just building your fitness back to what you kind of already knew how to do, and then
your legs.
Also like I'm big on building a really solid like base and foundation to your position and riding skills and stuff like that. So we might have to just rebuff over some of like the main things that I work on because we work primarily on jumper stuff, so I build your position and base around that sort of thing. So it might be a bit different from what you initially did.
Okay. And just horses wise, you guys would just recommend a horse?
Yeah, so we assign you a horse, one that's dead safe, like, because for all I know, you say you could ride, but like you haven't had as much skill as you have. No. Like I get people that come in that have been like, they're going up talking to me. I thought it was my students. You guys can hop on once you're ready. I'll get people that come in and like, I've jumped around courses and I can barely get them to like trot around the ring sort of thing. So we put you on like a dead safe beginner one initially.
Yeah.
Like something where you could flail around and nothing's gonna happen sort of thing. And then we'll move you on to different horses from there based on skill level sort of thing.
Okay, awesome.
And just go from there.
Great. Love it.
Yeah, if you have any other questions, I'm just about to teach a lesson, so I'm kind of stuck in here a little bit, but feel free to have a little wander around. We have our main tack room's down there. It's where we do most of our tacking up. We've got portable stalls up here. It's where we put some of our horses as well. Our horses all the way down here up to that top barn where our babies are right now.
Yeah. And you guys do, I know like for me, like we started doing like bareback stuff and things.
I'll do a little bit of it during the summer. It's not my primary thing. I'll do it kind of like as a fun one-off lesson here and there.
Yeah.
If I kind of deem people like capable and safe enough that I'm not going to get you off.
No, of course.
I generally do it in the summer because then also it's hot weather, the horses are quieter, they're slower. It's usually a better time to do it sort of thing. And horse availability wise, because we are fairly busy, sometimes I like, especially if you're more skilled than a lot of the other riders I have that day, I might put you onto one of the slightly more advanced horses, something like that, as long as it's within your skill range. Where like that one might not be super like bareback friendly, but like one of the school horses are. But if we have a day where you're specifically like, hey, I want to do this on this day, I'll try and make it happen. I'll get you on a horse where we can do bareback. So,
okay, cool.
Absolutely.
I love that you guys have dogs around too.
Yeah, so Megan's got that one and the very floofy one, and mine's the black and white one.
Yeah, that's awesome for the horses.
They don't care.
It's so fun because I've seen it with like not having dogs on the property, and then some horses just
some barns in their insurance aren't allowed to have dogs on the property that are loose. I think within Megan, she kind of looped it in that she could. She's always had dogs, sort of thing, which is.
No, I think it's good because it's
nice.
Kind of trains the horses not to speak easily. But yeah, awesome.
Come on in, Willa.
I think I'll probably book if you guys are open for like, I know you have to email in to do it, but like in for next week or something, or the week after if I can. And,
absolutely.
And
I'm here Tuesdays to Saturdays, Mondays. We do still have lessons available. It'll just be with one of our other coaches.
Tuesday to Saturdays. Okay, so because I might want to start doing 2 times a week, but just to really get my head back in it and get it solidified as opposed to once a week. It's just not as frequent.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
So you're here Tuesday
to Saturday.
Tuesday and Saturday. So I could
Tuesday
do like,
all the way through Saturday.
So I could do like Tuesday, Friday or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Your most available times, especially for like adult lessons, are going to be kind of this midway through the day time.
Okay.
3 p.m. on, we're fairly heavily booked.
Yeah.
But if you get an initial lesson done and we kind of base your skill level, if you are more available in the afternoons and I can kind of see your skill level and fit later there, we could start popping you into more afternoon, evening ones sort of thing. It's usually when most people are available. But
Okay. No, I'm good
if
for
you're
midday. It's totally fine. Yeah,
that's where we
like
put
a
most
1
of our
p.m. or
bookings.
12, like
That would be brilliant.
totally
We have
cool.
tons of time during that time.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's perfect for me.
It's just cameras galore in here, Nicola.
Is that?
Between the two of you got cameras galore in here.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think about it before.
That's fine. She's the first person I've ever taught that's put a camera in there.
I mean,
I've had people be like, "Can you film me while I do my course?" I'm like, "I'm trying to coach you at the same time." The camera's everywhere.
well, when I was running with Melissa and Joanna, we chase each other, and then I'm like, why didn't I think about doing this like all alone?
Yeah, there you go.
Megan got a really cool system.
Really?
We bought it. I've never used it because we've just been too lazy to set it up. But all 4 corners of the ring is like a sensor, and then there's one in the middle, and then you wear an armband, and the camera
and it
follows
follows
you
you,
and zooms
yeah.
in and out. It's
Oh, there
cool.
you go.
Used it once when we initially set it up, put it away, and I've never bought it. It's a lot of setup.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
This is great. No, I love it. And yeah, I'll definitely have to be because like right after we clean the horses off, take care of them.
Yeah,
if they don't
yeah.
need
There's
to.
the whole like
Okay,
we
yes.
say come at least
Yeah.
half an hour before, leave yourself half an hour to 45 after.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, grab stick.
Love it. Love it. Love
Grab
it.
potato.
Awesome. And I have all my. I mean, I did get some stuff, but I got it off Facebook Marketplace because I
Perfect.
sold
It works.
most of my stuff. I was
Fair
like,
enough.
I was
Been
like,
there.
shit, but I got some half chaps and some boots still, so that's
Oh,
fine.
perfect. That's all you really need.
That'll all week.
I was gonna say if you don't have anything, we generally have we have spare use stuff kind of sitting in the tack room.
Yeah.
If you ever don't come.
No, it's all good. I got some
Perfect.
stuff. But yeah, this is really great. I love it. Love the atmosphere. Looks like an
Sweet.
awesome place. Thank you so much for chatting with me. And I'll shoot you guys an email.
Yeah. Shoot Megan an email. See you next week.
Including a throttle and draw rein. So while you guys are out walking, what I want you to initially think about, and I kind of think about this anytime I first get on a horse,
is tracking up. So tracking up is where the horse's hind legs step forward underneath of their belly to step in the footprint of their front leg. Okay, so they're breaching those hind legs far enough under their belly that they're going to basically step into their front footprint. Now, to get them to do that, you have to have your leg working actively every step to make their hind legs move. So it's not just a hold and squeeze, it's an on, off, step, 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 step kind of feeling. So it's not letting their front legs rush away necessarily, because a lot of horses like to do that, but it's getting their hind legs to really reach up under their belly. So the visual I use for that, because taking the footprints doesn't always work for me, but the visual I use for that is you're going to make your legs, get your horse's hind legs to come up and kick them in the girth under their belly. Okay? So it's kind of getting their hind legs to reach up under their belly actively every step. So it's a bit of a march, and the hind legs are stretching. So you're thinking purely about the hind end. So we ride the horses back end to front end, and that starts from the moment you get on. So while you guys are out walking, start developing that marching, tracking up walk, where they look like they have their business suits on, they're going to work a little bit. This helps get them stretched out and ready to go trot, rather than letting them kind of lazily walk around. So do that a little bit each way while you're walking around before we start trotting. As you do it, making your leg working an on, off kind of motion. Maybe a little bit. Doesn't look too bad. If you feel like you need to, you can hop off and fix it. Yep, keeping that leg on, off, on, off, on, off. So your leg's working about as quick as my voice is telling you to. If you're holding it for like too long, that actually creates kind of dullness in your horse, where they start to ignore you. So for every step they take, your leg should work. So it's step, step, on, off, on, off. Change direction while we're walking. Do that a little bit the other way. And this time you guys are all going to drop your stirrups while you're walking. Stretch your leg out as you're keeping that forward march. So you're trying to get your leg as long as you can get it. So you can stretch your leg down a little bit more, Amanda. There you go. Good. Up into your turn.
That's all he does is keep
Yeah.
that little left one step sideways.
Yeah. That's not too bad. That's a great march for the heel. I like that. Try and keep your toe up, heel down as you're walking. Arm and elbow moving with the motion of their walk, same as we would do in the canter. Okay, let's take our stirrups back. We'll go get our posting trot. to our posting change direction. A little bit of that the other way.
Yeah. That stall. It's gonna eat him. And therefore he's trying to
Parker.
jump on me. Come around here very quickly. I put this one up a hole.
Okay. You look even to me now. Same idea this way, little 2-point, keeping that arm a little more forward, Amanda, so your elbow doesn't want to pop back behind you. Trying to have an independent arm from your body. So that you feel like you could reach anywhere with your arms and not let it affect your 2-point position. They could go way up to their ears, they could come way, your hands could go back to the martingale strap around their neck, and you'd still be able to maintain a similar position. Still doing posting on your short end, so you get a chance to have a break from your 2-point, mostly. Good. Then I'm going to have everybody start to slow their horses down, staying in their posting. Going to start to collect your horse's trot a little bit. And then we're all going to drop our stirrups and our sitting for a minute. Slowly make your horse easier to sit up. Little sitting trot without your stirrups. Keep it slow again like you're trying to learn stirrups. much left rein. Because you're pulling on your inside rein, and that's causing you to fall in and then trip on the pull. Lengthen your inside rein. And then you can shift his shoulders back and forth so he doesn't want to drift off to the right. Bring both his left knee to right leg. As long as they're lower down on his neck, because it's going to help steer his shoulders rather than just his head. When your hand gets really high, you don't get wiggly with his shoulders rather than, and it kind of just controls his nose rather than hold on. Just take a circle up there somewhere where just get you to make it out a little bit more as well. Hind leg staying active all the They're long enough pulls, you have to help it. Go. Still a bit of a weak trot, and then he starts to cut in. Slow hand, angle close, even if you're going jumping. So you keep directing in the middle of every leg over. Excellent. Remember, we're doing the circle through the middle. That's okay. Just straighten the pulls that you did. One more time. Pushing from the left leg. You gotta kind of separate the circle from the pulls. Make sure you get the pulls done straight before you think about going into your circle. Now that we've done the circle, you gotta get back on as if you're on a straight line again. Right leg, two legs, left hand forward. Kick, kick, go, go. Yeah, good giving with your arm. Remember that. One more time, every one of them are gonna go the other. Really good with your gift. I like that. Hand, side, pushing to me. Watch. We're not pulling as we move him over. You want to try and guide him to the left rather than pull him, because then he has to add short little steps. Hands are for guiding, the legs are for pushing your horse around.
Oh, I can take him.
Go, go. With that arm, go. Good. You can go change direction. Excellent. You can change direction.
That was a nice tail.
Really good there. One more time. So it's kind of getting longer and longer. You got to think about his hind legs coming up under his belly. Go back to this Marcelo. Go back to the first four fold again. Because I want you to come to them thinking about getting his hind legs marching up there. You are releasing, but you're thinking about pushing his front legs to it. Then you're thinking about when we get to the bulls, right, when we're cantering, and then he gets a bit weak. So he can't reach any farther. Like, press, press, press. There. Finally, stay in the back seat. There! Then that's way easier for him. Lisa, you can